Hey, it's Ali. Today I'll be discussing intro to inverse trig functions. Inverse trig functions are the reverse of trig functions with restricted domain. Now, inverse is used in engineering, physics, navigation, and geometry. There are three functions I'll be explaining today, and the inverse of the function. First one being sine x and the inverse. Second one being cos x and the inverse. Third one being tan x and the inverse. Now this should be general knowledge of sine x and how sine x is graphed. Now with a restricted domain, you are only supposed to show a part of the graph. Say if it's restricted in between, let's say, was pi minus pi and pi. You are only supposed to show the restricted part where they want you to show them. Now with a sine x, it's an inverse. So inverse sine minus, or the notation would be sine power minus 1x would be the opposite of sine x. So if sine x was to be like this, then sine inverse would be like this, meaning that. So the inverse is always the opposite. So sine inverse x and sine x. Now inverse of cos. Cos x is denoted as cos minus 1x. Cos negative 1x. Here we'll graph a normal y equals to cos x, which will go something like this. Y equals to cos x. And then when applying a restricted domain, it will look similar to the sine one, as you only need to restrict it and show a part of the graph. Let's say it is restricted, it will look like this. Say only it's 2 and 2. That is restricted, and that's always meant to be shown. Now with an inverse, also opposite of what cos is on a graph, so it will look like this. And then you write this y equals to cos minus 1x.